Well, you probably figured out right now, I'm no Sugar Hill Gang. I am really proud Teresa's dad. And on behalf of Nancy, Sakura, Ari, and Jackie, I would like to welcome all of you who have come to this wedding. And special thanks to those who provided support physically and emotionally to Chris and Teresa over the years. I would also like to welcome Chris' parents, George and Ann, his son, Matt and Dan, their wives, Melda and Margaret, and the kids, Eden, Hannah, Danielle, Mason, and Jack, joining the family for this happy occasion. And lastly, I would like to add one more thing. I can tell Teresa's mom, Ginny, and her brother Darren are both watching up there somewhere, and give Chris and Teresa their blessings. Amen. When I first asked to make a speech as the bride's father, you know what first thing I did? I really looked up the internet and Googled bride wedding speeches for dummies. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't find one. So I guess bride father are not dummies. Or dummies can be bride's father. Once when I finish speaking, right? I promise Teresa not to be too emotional, just like Jesse did. So I would like to share with you some of Teresa's funnier moments. And Chris too. Over the course of watching her grow up, Teresa had taught me new meanings of the words emergency and trees. For the first word, we first got cell phones for the family about 15 years ago, and at that time the calling plan was expensive. So I took the kids to call me on the cell phone only when there was an emergency, and emphasize that only emergency. One day when I was at work, I got a call from Teresa on her cell phone. And I said to myself, what happened? Did she sick or she missed the school bus? I picked up the line, and on the other side, Teresa asked, Dad, can I go to shopping? They were neighbors at the time, and Stephanie, right, and Andrea, somewhere there, raise your hand. They can testify. As for the second word, it involved Wellesley College, where Teresa attended college. While in deciding where Teresa should attend, we had some heated discussion, and I mean heated discussion. And finally we came to compromise that she would go to Wellesley for 1 year. And at the end of that, we will revisit the idea of transferring to the West Coast, like USC or Pomona College, where she had all of us, this is as get 12 all of us. And then we decide, what should we do from there? Well, one night early on her freshman year, I was dropping Teresa off on campus. And Teresa was complaining to me, yeah, there are only trees in Wellesley. Then all of a sudden came a bus that pulled over. And I counted twice. At least 20 boys, they got off that bus. Of course, that discussion of transferring to the West Coast never took place now. And now I would like to turn to Chris the tree, who I've known for over 9 years. But Chris, well, since I'm not a biker, so our main discussions, conversations have been on the intelligence side of things like politics, to high tech, and investment. From this, I gather that Chris has a unique way of thinking about things. So I was not surprised when Chris accepted the position at Carnegie Mellon, because Pittsburgh is 1 course from town. Right. Also, my great gift to Chris is something he can add to his precious metal collection. As a zero hedge derivative. Hopefully the weight will not break his bank safety bonds. No way to keep this stuff. Well, with gas prices coming down, we put the discussion on solar energy on the shelf for a while, just like our politicians, our congressmen and senators. Well, I'll start with Chris being sharp and articulate one particular event that stood out in mind, which was a race we all ran about 9 years ago for the Susan Komen Foundation for Research for Breast Cancer. We all started together, but when I crossed the finish line, Teresa and Chris were nowhere in sight. So what happened? I found later that Teresa had a leg cramp, and as a father, I did not even notice what happened. And Chris stayed with her all the way. After that, I said, that Chris must be a good treat. Chris, I'm glad you are watching out for Teresa. Not just those shopping emergencies, right? And then you continue to be good trees for each other, as you have been providing support, balance, happiness, caring, and love.